y'all. Today's first day of spring. Not this. Don't worry about that. We'll get that taken care of. Look how well the rest of this stuff did in a greenhouse. A makeshift greenhouse. And this is called a Little John bottle brush. Should have little red flowers coming on it. But I don't see. Perhaps that's gonna be one. I don't know. Look at these geraniums, y'all. Wish I could get red and blue ones. Is that blue geraniums? I don't even know. That's that salmon color. It's that hot pink color. That always pops. That one's so much bigger than that one. I don't know what the difference was. Got the flag out, gotta straighten it out. Neighbor's got his out. And the Texas flag. With this Gerber daisy, look at all the blooms on it. I don't know if y'all can see out there, I'm watering out there. But those yuccas got blooms coming on them. This one's a Jolly Green Giant. I don't remember what that one is, but they're both conifers. Anyhow, today's the first day of spring, y'all. It's the big town of Gordonville, Texas. Place at one time. Went up into Oklahoma, clean out somebody's black tank. They had the dreaded poop pyramid. Elderly lady, she just doesn't know how to take care of it. So her son, who lives about 4 hours away, pays me to go up there and take care of it. Repeat business. Welcome everyone, this is John with Living in Our 50s. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I know I am. Had a couple jobs today, kept me out this late at least, so anyhow, yeah, I read an article yesterday that I really didn't want to read. Last year business was bad because of the floods. I was battling with Google and keeping my profile up, but the flooding eventually is what really killed a lot of the business for the RV techs in this area. A lot of the campgrounds were closed around the lake, the seasonal campers. So that hurt our business. This year, they say if these high fuel prices keep it up, it's going to affect everybody for this summer. And this is something in January, the same group that kind of comes up with these predictions or whatever about, you know, I think because the bank loan prices are higher, they were expecting them to come down, or they're expecting them to come down, but they weren't going to be in time for people to buy new campers, and now camper prices are dropping because there's not as many people out looking for them. So it's one of those things, man, where I'm just kind of, I'm always at the mercy of whatever's happening in the economy, it seems like. I didn't think it would be that way. It's not affected as much. I guess it's still kind of considered for some a leisure activity, but like I had one today that was out Eisenhower Park that a friend of mine, another tech, had given to me because he was on a job in couldn't get to them. They needed somebody to come immediately, and I couldn't get to them quick enough. But anyhow, I didn't have the part for it. Anyhow, she told me the wrong brand of toilet that she had to be repaired. And I don't really carry parts for those because they got too many different parts for them. I carry the parts for Dometic usually. Anyhow, by the time I found where I could get the part, she messaged me and said, just forget it, I got somebody else that can come down. I'm like, alright. So if you got somebody that can come right now, it means they ain't very busy, so they probably aren't that good. So, just saying. But anyhow, hope she gets taken care of, because nothing's worse than having a toilet that you can't even turn on your water unless she's got a cutoff valve. Most of them don't come with cutoff valves in the back of the toilet. So I always install one, $20 for the valve, and install a cutoff valve so that they got that. So next time they don't have to worry about it. But anyhow, I didn't have that one, so I wound up working on a Brinkley, which those I always like working on Brinkleys. They're nice RVs, but they put in a different brand of tankless water heater that I'm not familiar with, RVMP, and I'm not really impressed with them. It's a smaller unit. The water, I wound up putting in a bigger regulator because it wasn't, it was having problems with the propane. And the only thing I can think of is it's got to be, it was 10.5 inches of water column, which I don't know why I'm telling y'all all this. I'm sure y'all don't care about all this, but anyhow, roundabout way of telling you that wound up the tankless is no good anyhow, so we're gonna have to send off for a new one. The other job was cleaning out that poop pyramid, so I went and picked up a buddy that's just here till next Tuesday. He's down from Minnesota, another tech. He went to school, the same school I went to, but when he graduated, he had contacted me. He stayed here in the Texoma area for a couple of weeks. He stays at Thousand Trails. And he said, I got a call coming. Well, they never said anything, so oh well. Calling at 5:42 on a Friday afternoon. Probably a telemarketer anyhow. Or that, or somebody just got into a campground. They're having problems. So I gotta take those calls, you know. It's after hours now. But anyhow, so I picked him up, took him up there, and got to talk to him a little bit. He's got a lot going on in his life, so, and he's talking about just to get from here to Minnesota cost him $600 or $700 in fuel. Like, dadgum, man, that's a lot. You know, he's pulling an RV. He's got a 1 ton. I got a 3/4 ton truck, so, and he's pulling that RV. It's getting probably about the same amount of miles per gallon that I would get if I was pulling one his size. He's got a big old fifth wheel. So anyhow, I say all that just to tell you that, you know, he was talking about the same thing. He read a different article, different writer, because we had to pull him up to see if it was the same story, but different writer completely, talking about the exact same thing, about how the RV industry is going to be hit hard across the whole U.S. if these fuel prices don't go down by the end of the month. I don't know what determines that. I'm not, you know, I don't want to get political or anything like that, but it's just, man, I can't catch a break. Cannot catch a break. I wish I could, but, you know, you got to just leave it to God, right? You got to just pray that He'll take care of it. You know, he still feeds all the birds in the air, golly, I just lost my train of thought. I saw something, just, I don't even know what I was saying. But anyhow, God takes care of us. Town of Sadler. It's a little small community, too. A lot of condemned houses I see. Well, maybe that one's not condemned. It needs to be. But it's kind of funny because I had a call out here one time, and here it is. It's right here. I gotta show you. And I thought it was gonna take me to this RV right there. I was like, oh my goodness, I hope that's not it. But it wasn't. It was further down. big old town of Shatta. Yeah, when the big boy train came in, it came across those tracks right there before it came to Oklahoma. I kind of wanted to come over here and see it, but I wanted to really see it come across the Red River. And then I couldn't because there was too many people already camped out there to see it come across the Red River. So we had to catch it further down, or further up. But anyhow, we're just heading home. Don't have a whole lot for you today. It's just talking about the gas prices really is what puts a hurting on all businesses, you know. I don't know, is the oil business affected by this? Maybe they're not. Maybe it's booming for them. I don't know. I got a friend in the oil business. We should call him and ask him. Actually, I know a tech that has 2 oil wells. I should call and ask him. Maybe he's cranking them out right now. Wonder how it affects him. Do not enter. Okay. So, that's about all we got. Like I say, if I think of something else, I'll come back on here and add it on. But if I don't, then you're going to hear this. If the Lord wills, we'll see you in the next vlog. God bless.